Heyo, in today's tech tip video, we're going to be going over Metamask wallet in detail and what that actually is. Now, we use this Metamask wallet all the time on Digital Investor. We say, oh, open up your Metamask wallet, check what's in there, send from your Metamask, all that stuff. This is the main wallet that you're going to be storing your crypto and your tokens off the exchanges. If it's on the Ethereum network, the BNB network, the Polygon network, the Optimism network, the Harmony One network, and a couple other places. This wallet is so versatile. It's our #1 choice for hot wallets on the blockchain. So I'm going to show you how to use this thing in detail. Now over here, you can see that we have our token list. We have Ethereum, US dollars, Hypercycle, AGIX. Now remember, this is not the actual blockchain. Metamask has just shown you a nice visual, cute tool to view your address on the blockchain. Let's go ahead and view on Etherscan. Etherscan is also not the blockchain, but it is the most pure way to view everything that happens on the blockchain. The blockchain is just a bunch of ones and zeros that's really hard to read, so this is going to interpret it for us. So let's pull up the wallet side by side with our Etherscan so we can see the difference here. Now you'll notice I have Ethereum 0.05, which matches up with exactly what Etherscan says. USDC 2416, Hypercycle, AGIX. Let's open up our token holdings over here. And then I will just open up this as well. And we notice a couple of things. Yeah, Singularity DAO is not showing up in Metamask. What the heck is happening? Does that mean we lost our Singularity DAO? No. What I'm saying is Metamask just shows you what you've basically told it to see. Now, we do have Singularity DAO assets in this wallet. We just haven't imported the token yet, so Metamask can actually show them to us. So a lot of people are like, oh, my tokens are gone. They're not gone. They're not gone. They're actually in your wallet still, in your wallet address. They're just not showing up in your Metamask. So let me show you how to do that really quickly because I think that's important. So we're going to go ahead and copy the Singularity DAO address over from CoinMarketCap, and I'm not going to show you that because I've already done that quite a few times. We're going to paste that, and then we're going to go next, and then it's going to pop up our SDAO value right there. And as you can see, it now matches exactly what we have over here in our wallet over on Etherscan. The next thing that I want to show you is the activity. It says you have no transactions. I mean, really? Look at all these transactions, okay? Obviously, there's transactions. Metamask has just decided to selectively show you whatever transactions you want randomly. So, if you are trying to look at your history, Metamask is not a good indicator of your history. Also, Metamask is not very good at showing NFTs, which is why we use other things called dapps to view these things. So let's go ahead and dive into that. Okay, so I am now over on a decentralized application called OpenC. OpenC is the largest NFT marketplace there is, and it's a great way to view all of your NFTs or 721s, 1155s, any of that stuff. I'm going to click in the top right here and go to my profile page. Now this is after I've connected my wallet, so we can see a couple of things in here. One, we can see this digital test, which is my .eth name, and if you haven't watched that video, go watch that video, okay? And then a node license from Hypercycle as a test node license. So what we have here are a couple of NFTs, okay? If we open up MetaMask and we go to the NFT section, we can see both of those NFTs, but those won't always show up, unfortunately. So this is why we go to OpenC to see everything that we have in here because it shows up so much better and you can see it so much more easily and you can do tons of things with these NFTs. But a lot of people ask, well, what the heck? Do I have to transfer this NFT right here into my MetaMask wallet? I think you guys know the answer. The answer is no, because guess what? This is my MetaMask wallet. This is just me connected to the OpenC dApp in this wallet. See, it's exactly the same thing, 0.05 ETH. It's just connected, and now it's visually showing these NFTs. We can see the same thing if we go back to the blockchain. We can scroll all the way down to NFT tokens. We can see the Ethereum naming service one, which is my digital test.eth, and we can see the Hypercycle node licenses one. They don't look very pretty in here. at all. I mean, even if we go over here and we see the NFT transfers, it looks okay-ish, but it still doesn't look very good, sadly. So that's why we go to dapps like OpenC, and we can connect to that dapp. Another dapp that we can connect to is nodemarket.io. As you can see, my digital test.eth wallet is connected, which is this wallet. Now, the assets that I have listed over on this exchange are not in a nodemarket.io wallet. It's just my Metamask wallet, okay? And my Metamask wallet is now connected to nodemarket.io. Keep that in mind when you're trying to look at these assets throughout different dapps on the blockchain. Each one of these don't have your own wallet that you've created. All you're doing is connecting your wallet to all of these dapps. And these dapps are looking inside your wallet to see what's in there. And when you sign transactions with these dapps, it's going to pull up a transaction in the MetaMask wallet for you to sign to be able to interact with that dapp, to transfer funds, to transfer tokens, and other things that you're going to need to do with those dapps. Okay? So it is that simple to understand. Now that we have this pulled up, we're going to go through and check a few different things out on this wallet. Number one thing is the networks. As you can see, we can switch to any of the networks here that are listed. We can also switch to any of the test networks, which are for testing purposes if you're launching contracts or doing some testing on the blockchain. We can also add a network that we have not yet added. So this will pull up the MetaMask settings in a bigger window, and we can see quite a few more things. So a couple of the networks that I have not added yet are the Avalanche network, which I could potentially add, but I'm not going to. And we can do a couple other things. Or we can add a network manually, which is what we actually used to have to do with the BNB network, but we don't have to do that anymore. From here, you can also switch networks, and you can see I want to select the Polygon network. It's going to switch over to the Polygon network, but we're going to stay on the ETH network for now, as I can show you a couple of other things that we can do in MetaMask. What you can do in MetaMask is come over to the contacts section, and you can actually add people as contacts in your MetaMask. So if you have wallets that you send to a whole bunch, you can go ahead and add those in there as a contact by selecting add contact. Put in the name of the person that you like to send to a lot of times. So I'm going to say, let's just say Brandon, might as well. And then I'm going to put in one of my other wallets here, which is warcraft.eth. And I'm going to go ahead and save that wallet. Actually, I'm going to put Brandon's Warcraft wallet there, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and save that wallet. Notice I didn't have to type in that long address because I have an ENS name assigned to that, a .eth name, which is really cool. It also makes it a lot more visually appealing on the blockchain. So let's go ahead and save that. Now we have that in there as one of my contacts. Okay, so the last couple of things that I'm going to show you over in MetaMask that you think you need to know are go over here, go to the settings, and then you go to the advanced tab. The only thing that you're going to probably need on the advanced tab, potentially in the future, is this custom transaction nonce. And the only reason you're going to need that is if you ever need to cancel a transaction, you can do so by clicking this thing and sending 0 ETH to yourself at the same nonce as your last transaction. I'm going to do a deeper tech tip video on how to do this. Specifically, this is just an overview, but that's the only other thing that you'll really need here. And then a couple other things that you'll probably go through, but I think I'll cover in those tech tip videos where we're going to do those specific things like adding a hardware wallet and some other little things there. So on the top section here, you have your simple buttons. You have your buy, your send, your swap, your bridge, your portfolio. On those, I want to emphasize more so, if you click one of these things, the swap button is within the MetaMask wallet. The bridge button takes you over to the MetaMask portfolio, which is actually not MetaMask's wallet. You need to connect to this portfolio to be able to use it. So it's actually another dapp, just like OpenC, just like Node Market, just like Uniswap. This is a brand new dapp that you've connected to. You're no longer really in your wallet at all. It's connecting to your wallet and looking inside it just like those other dapps. So please keep that in mind. This is not really your MetaMask wallet. It is looking inside it just like any of those other dapps that we just pointed out here. So if you wanted to bridge something over, you could do so using this dApp, which is really nice. And this is one of the best ways to bridge. So if I wanted to bridge something over from the Ethereum network to the BNB chain, let's say I wanted to bridge over USDC, 50 USDC is available. That's really weird because I know I have more than that in my wallet. What the? Unless it's connected to a different wallet here. Anyway, and it looks like the bridge is back up and running. It was down for so long, so that's good to know. It must be connected to a different wallet than I was just showing, which is really strange. Really confusing here, so let's just see. Yeah, it's definitely connected to a different wallet now. That's what I'm saying. You're not actually opening up this MetaMask wallet. Ah, yes, I see what's going on there. You're not actually opening up this wallet. You're opening up another wallet that's connected here. So we could easily switch to this wallet and connect to, we can connect to this site. So we can do so by doing this. And this is actually a wallet connection. So we're going to go ahead and go to that. And then we're going to go active. And then we're going to refresh this portfolio.metamask.io. And we can switch the wallets. I didn't switch anything. It just switched on a big delay. That's a dApp. And that's how you kind of know it's a dApp, because you're not in the right wallet. Anyway, this is something that's important because a lot of people open up this portfolio thinking this is the actual MetaMask wallet, but it is not. Okay. So anything in here is your dashboard. You can see the NFTs in here, but as you can see, does that look pretty to you? No. And this is why we have people go over to OpenC and check out their NFTs, because look, at this one doesn't even show up. This one showed up eventually, which is horrible. Anyway, you can send from this wallet, which is cool. You can unhide things and stuff. You can see like view hidden NFTs if somebody dropped you hidden NFTs there. And then you can see all your transactions. Look, now more transactions show up because this dApp shows you more of the transactions that you had that aren't showing up in MetaMask wallet because it is a dApp and it's built for that. Anyway, you got to keep that in mind when we're using other dApps. So just be very aware when using your MetaMask wallet throughout all these transactions on the crypto space that you're connecting to dApps, and those dApps are doing transactions in your MetaMask wallet because you're allowing them to do that by signing signatures and using their protocols and their things within those dApps. So hopefully that helped a little bit explain the MetaMask wallet, and hopefully you guys understand fully now what a MetaMask wallet is and how you're using that by watching this video. If you want more tech tip videos just like this one, go ahead and go to nickblacknext.com, put in your name and email. We'll get you on our mailing list for more of these sweet tips, and we'll see you in the next one.